Hey you guys, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a very simplified 4 things that you can either add to your routine or only use to really take years off of your skin or give you a much more youthful effect. So if you want to know more about that, hit that subscribe button, make sure your notifications are on, and let's do it. All right, so these 4 things, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through each 4 things that I recommend. And what they're going to do is they're going to add a great balance and texture to the skin. They're also going to give you a much more lifted eye. They're also going to protect your skin. And then something about powder, which a lot of us as we age do not enjoy powder. And I'm going to give you one of my tried and true tips that will make you at least enjoy powder again. So the first thing is to incorporate some sort of type of exfoliation into your routine. I hear a lot of people ask me, well, what are the essential things that I need to do to have a more youthful appearance, or have a little bit more clear skin, or have a skin that looks a little bit more even, or it feels more even to the touch? And that is incorporating some sort of type of exfoliation. Now, whatever that type of exfoliation is going to be dependent upon your skin type. But for most people, using an exfoliation that has AHAs and BHAs in that. And if you want to know more about textured skin and AHAs and BHAs, I will link a video up here in the little box that comes up for you to watch. But basically, I recommend a couple different ones. My tried and true are the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. They have AHAs and BHAs in them, which mean they work above the skin and below the skin. I absolutely love these things. This is by a company called Eminence. This is their strawberry rhubarb derma exfoliant with lactic acid. This is the Tatcha Polish Rice Enzyme Powder. This one is by Amore Pacific. This is also their enzyme peel. And what they are a powder. This is probably the most gentlest version of exfoliation that you can do every morning or every night. And it basically is a powder. It comes out in a powder. And all you do is add a little bit of water, it becomes a paste, and you exfoliate your skin. So what this is it is a chemical exfoliant or an enzymatic exfoliant, and it's also a very gentle physical exfoliator. These are some of my very favorite types of exfoliators to get people on when they're just starting to exfoliate. I also do love the OLEHENRIKSEN Pore Balancing Facial. It's a sauna scrub. This is fantastic if you really need to use a physical exfoliator. I don't love them. I rather use a chemical, but this is also great. There's a bunch in the drugstore that I know you can find. There's one. They're looking for products that really exfoliate and maybe have a little bit of beads in them. I really recommend to exfoliate at night, because then whenever you wake up in the morning, your skin is prepped and ready for makeup. Now, if you want to know what AHAs and exfoliation does to the skin, basically what it does is it encourages cell turnover, and it also helps slough away dead skin cells. So the reason why the skin looks dull, not bright, has uneven texture, uneven skin tone is for the most part that we're not exfoliating the skin. We're not taking off the dead skin cells, and we're not, encouraging the skin to bring new cells up to the surface. And that is what exfoliation does. And this is going to be essential if you do not do this. I know so many people do not. Incorporate this into your nighttime routine, and you will notice a big difference very soon. All right, so number 2 is to use obviously a fantastic SPF. If you're not going to do anything else, if you want just one product that's going to give you the most anti-aging benefits, and it is to incorporate SPFs. My favorite, there's many favorites. I have many videos on sunscreens, but I do have been loving this Kula SPF 30. This is the Sun Silk Drops. It is great for hydration. It has basically 70% organic, and it has a blue light technology protection in it as well. But then also my other recommendations is to honestly get a tinted moisturizer that has SPF in it. This one is beautiful. This is by a company called Klee. This is their CC Cream micro encapsulated technology. I love this because it goes on so easy. It also goes on white. Okay, and it has technology to mimic your skin tone. It does not stay white, and it just gives you a beautiful medium to light coverage and gives you everything you need. The coverage with this is I can't tell you how much I love this product. It makes the skin look so beautiful. So when you give a nice wash of color to the skin, nothing too heavy, but something that does have a little bit of coverage, but something that has a lot of hydration to it, it makes the skin look more plump and supple and a little bit more youthful. It has that kind of youthful glow, that youthful play that we are used to. All right, number 3 is to curl your eyelashes. You guys may not believe me, but curling your eyelashes gives you an instant eye lift. I do not go a day without curling my lashes, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. It just instantly gives me a brighter, more wide awake effect. It makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, and I just think this is one of the easiest things you can do to really give you a much more youthful appearance on your eyes. It doesn't require any makeup. Just give a nice curl, maybe even just set it with a little bit of clear eyebrow gel or clear mascara. They sell that at the drugstore, so it can hold if you're not a cosmetic person. But curling your eyelashes will make a difference. Finding the right eyelash curler will be of the utmost importance as well. This one is by Tarte. I absolutely love this one. The other one by Shiseido. There's one by Kevin Aquan. Tweezerman makes some beautiful ones. But go out, find a couple, try them out so it gets your whole lashes nice and curled. Number 4 is to go out and find an illuminizing powder. If you wear concealer, you will need to set it. Now, not all concealers need to be set, but if you're looking for longevity of your makeup, even something like a CC cream to really make sure it's set and doesn't come off during the day as much as it would if you didn't set it, you need an illuminizing primer. We're not talking about one with the reflective properties in it. We're talking about one that has a gentle shift to it. They usually are mica based, okay? Of course, my favorite is the Hourglass Ambient Light. This one is in diffuse light. I use it when I'm more tan. They come in a whole array of colors, but this is what it looks like. It is a little bit pricier, but these will last you about a year. This goes great underneath the eyes, and it also gives you a great illumination all over the face. It is one of my absolute favorite powders to set for under the eyes. I get asked all the time still, what is your favorite go-to powder for setting under the eyes? And hands down, I have never found anything that's better than this. You can use it on a damp beauty blender, or you can use just a light wash of it with a brush. You're gonna have to experiment and see which one you like the best application of it. But this by sure, hands down, is the best under eye setting powder that I have ever found. By adding a powder that has a little bit of shift to it, it actually helps hide fine lines. It actually brings a brightness and luminosity under the eyes that just gives a much more youthful appearance. Now, to end this out, I don't want to say that we all want to look young and beauty and youth is to be obsessed over, because it is absolutely not. But I know that for myself and other people that I've spoken to, we all just want to feel good. We all just want to feel like we're put together, like we have that youthful glow again. And so these products, I feel, are going to give you the most bang for your buck, whether you wear cosmetics or not. I think even if you're not a cosmetic wearer, curling your lashes using a CC cream and a little bit of powder will really change the overall effect. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Lots of love from me to you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.